As someone who really enjoys trying out free VTuber apps, hearing that the first Unreal Engine-based VTuber program came out immediately caught my attention. OBSKUR's Beta came out a few days ago, and I had quite a few mutuals on Twitter who were also curious about this new program, so I decided, screw it, why not make a video about it? This video is not sponsored in any shape or form, I just thought it would be fun to do. OBSKUR has its own streaming program built into it. All I really care about for this video is the VTubing aspects of this app, so I didn't really try it out. The first thing that I noticed about the character creator is that there's just like a lot of options here. For those that are new here, hi, I'm Taz. I'm easily distracted, and if there's too much info going into my little robot brain, it short circuits. So I decided to take this one step at a time, and I decided on making a cute emo girl. I started on the hair, and the first thing I noticed that there was a lot of different hair textures, which I really liked. But as far as the hairstyles and lengths went, it was kind of limited, which wasn't a huge deal, but I don't think it could have made Taz if I wanted to. After the hair, I started on the face, and oh boy, it's Monster Factory time. It was around this point where I decided on going with a creepy doll kind of vibe because, as the macros say, no middle sliders. I was having fun with it. Started messing around more with the face options where I found the face paint option, and oh my god, it can glow. I don't really know what I'd use that for, but it was pretty cool. I didn't explore every inch of the app, so maybe I was missing something, but the shirts felt really simple compared to some of the other programs that I've used. You could change the sleeve length and the collar type, but other than that, all the shirts kind of looked more or less the same. For the shirt texture, you could do a single color or a pattern. I didn't really like any of the patterns, but I don't really like patterned clothing in general. There was also an option to overlay a fabric type like denim or leather on top of the clothing, which I thought was pretty unique. I went with a pretty simple outfit, and then it was time to move on. So lip tracking like something like this does require an iPhone. I think it's X or 10, one of those or later if it has ARKit tracking. So no webcams, Androids, or older iPhones for this app. It took me a while to get it working, but that was just from user error. And then when I did get it working, I had a few other issues like my head not moving and then my neck broke, but that was also user error. There's an option for full body tracking too, but I don't have full body, so I didn't try it out. And I could be wrong, but I think it only uses their own trackers, which like I said, I don't have. But if they want to send me some to review in another video, I'm definitely not opposed to that, wink wink. Now for the part that really caught my attention. One of the big features about OBSKUR is that you can make a little room for your VTuber. This was definitely the hardest part for me to grasp because like I said, too much new information makes my brain short circuit. Adding my character into the scene was easy enough though. There's little controls for you to be able to move and rotate your character, and there's also one that lets you become everyone's favorite Fullmetal Alchemist character, so that's cool too. When you want to add props into the scene, they have a marketplace. Some of the stuff is free, but there's also stuff that costs real money. There was a free gaming room scene that had a bunch of stuff in it, so I chose that one and it wasn't too bad. I think this aspect of OBSKUR definitely has a bit of a learning curve to it, so I'm not fully sure that I'd recommend it to someone who's never done any VTubing before, but you don't have to use the room, so you can still stream like normal with the model. A few other things worth noting is that the models made in OBSKUR have their own file type, so you can't use them with anything that requires a VRM format. Also, like I said, this is still in beta, so I imagine things are probably going to change later on, hopefully getting a few more hairstyles and maybe a couple types of clothing. Overall, it's a pretty decent program. I didn't try out its broadcasting software, so I can't tell you if it's any good or not, but the idea of having a VTuber software in the same program as your broadcasting software seems pretty cool. A lot of VTubers end up having a billion tabs open for all of our programs, so having one less window be open is pretty great. And though I had a bit of a learning curve, I definitely got the hang of it after a while, and I think my end result was pretty cute. So, what do you think of this new VTuber program? Let me know in the comments because I'm super curious about what other people think of OBSKUR. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.